Take a drive from downtown, along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On play action. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Tiger Hornets.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Let's go now. Blue striker. Black, 95. Cut, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
On play action, Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready.
On second down, Love. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 50, green. Watch out now. 50, series.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the
We
red
didn't get
zone,
the ball
you have to
first. We
settle
scored
for
first, so that's always a good
In this
position.
case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Tiger Hornet.
Here's Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts.
Let me get that.
Wait, they couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Where's the PD?
Tucker Kraft was the intended
That's a
receiver.
tub.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here. in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
45, one. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he will score. Matthew Golden.
That boy fast.
Down, Green Bay. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone.
That's that 92 change of direction for real.
The next couple plays are you're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Eagles nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard.
Can't get my click right.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Hurts going to call his own number. The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's right to each other.
And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's a blooper for sure.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The
He
catch was
catches it.
nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys.
They just ran
in
to each
this
other.
league.
That's
In this
crazy.
case, he did
That's a
plenty
clip for
because
sure.
It ended up in a touchdown.
Straight to the blooper reel.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set hut. Set hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 50, green. Ultra. Hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got it.
Crap, you gonna block or what?
He's a pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Check smash. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Oh, he threw it low. And he ran it back. That sucks ass right there. I didn't think they was going to double Golden like that.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often
he got 2 on Golden. I thought it was going to be by itself.
The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Shit.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So,
I threw it low.
Of this first half, looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
My fault.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
And they'll let that to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go. 52 Bulls. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
A second down throw for Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Strike blue. Blue, 32. Go red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Black, 95. Black, red. Six, mega. Set.
Now Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the former
doing, O-line?
Darius Smith. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
They killing my O-line. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely flexing.
On the double. Set, hut. Fit, claws red. Spike, white. Drill green. Set, hut.
Love. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Here's tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. That's Goddard in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. That's Goddard in motion. A second down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short, Hurts will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Trimmer. Going silver, ready? 73. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Don't touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Anyway, up. Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. Man.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Crowd left Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone.
Come on, Nixon, bro. I had to worry about AJ. You getting cooked by yourself?
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead.
21. Packers 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
He said fumbling, getting cooked on the back line. What's going on, Nixon?
Here is 1st and 10.
Man, sick. Got COVID.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Ball red. Blue striker. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Black red. Black ultra. Blaster 6. Cut.
To throw is Love. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Great.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
It's in the house, man. It is what it is. Send them. Hey, we think that's the timeout for us.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4.
No
It's
touch.
now second
Call
and
up
6.
Yannis. Hey, let's go. Hey, easy. 63, pass.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
Good blocking. That's tough.
Inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minutes as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on, back. Blue, 32. 6. Mega. 7.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
23-yard line.
Great, set. Right there, right there. No touch.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.
Back it off this shit, Sharice.
Point for point,
You be
In the
catching me
end,
late every
a
time.
few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
But we friends on here though. I don't even be seeing you online. I looked before I got online. I don't be seeing you. I don't never see you on this jump.